Good evening, everybody. Or as we say in band, hey band! It's time to start the banquet. Welcome to the 2025 Bandquet. Give yourselves a hand on a great year. We have so tremendously much to be thankful for and to celebrate tonight. We have some fantastic students, the best students imaginable. We have hardworking parents, and we have just been so overjoyed with the opportunity to get to work with you this year, and glad that we finally get an opportunity to just be grateful for it all and enjoy some celebrations tonight. So I want to thank you all so much. My name is Elliot Pollitt. I'm Director of Bands, and I would like to hand things off to Mr. Pichello.
Thank you. All right, well, I just wanted to say just a quick few things here. First things first, thank you again all for attending tonight. Thank you so much for just a wonderful year. As you all know, this is me and Mr. Pollitt's very first year here. We had some pretty big shoes to fill. And so, I've been writing this in a lot of the yearbooks, but we just really appreciate you all for accepting us back into the Pioneer Band family. We really do. So, thank
you. It is indeed good to be back, and the students have done an incredible job this year, starting with band camp, which was beautiful. They played incredibly, but most importantly, it's the community building that sets the tone for the year. Band camp was just fantastic in terms of reviews from everybody. And going on from that, we had a marching season that was full force with a game on the 4th day of school. And we went on and finished our marching season with excellence. Going on after that, we had a fantastic All Hallows concert, our winter concert, and it brought us right into second semester, where we played an incredible Bands and Review concert and brought us over to Picnic Pops. There's been so much music making and so much incredible learning and memories that have been made throughout this year, so we're excited to get to celebrate. The first group that we're going to celebrate is our varsity band. So Mr. Pichello and I had the pleasure of working with varsity band every second hour. And we would love to have the members of Varsity Band please rise so we can celebrate you. So if we could have some DMC helpers come up to the front, we're going to pass out certificates. When I call your name, just come on up to the front. We certainly do not need to clap for every individual, so I'm going to call them off, and then we will go ahead and begin. Alice Batuanas, Teddy Conley, Yadira Contreras Alvarez, Joshua Corcoran, Connor Dunlop, Yu Fukuhara, E.J. Garrison, Jack Huang, Ben Jarvis, Julian Kusinek, John Kim, Sunbear Lederman, Diego Luis Ayala, Mars Monti, Joseph Munayan, Morewa Odetola, Enzo Orlando, Pratika Prakash, Evan Pula, Telia Schultheis, Samuel Song, Miles Thompson, Aaron Zollner. One more hand for Varsity Band.
Hey, thank you. Yes.
Next up is concert band White, who we have the pleasure of working with every day. Will you please recognize the members of concert White and rise? All right. And when you hear your name, come on up to the front. Jack Beach, Simon Bergquist, LJ Burke, Tony Bagas, Javier Canovas, Lucas Chen, Ellie Chu, Kai D'Souza, Liam Dworok, Ian Ellis, Caitlin Edwards, David Faber, Wesley Falgren, Benjamin Fitzgerald, Eli Geneseo, Addie Jackson, Sam Konars, Risha Latif, Cheyun Lee, Zachary London, Charlie Lusk, Jacob McNabb, Jonah Regenbogen, Naomi Richards, Wilson Bruan, Trey Scott, Asher Stein, and Alexis Young. One more hand for concert band White. This year's concert band Purple has been really exceptional. I've enjoyed working with them, and like all the students, they're just such a great group of individuals. And so we'd love to recognize concert band Purple. Please stand up. When we pass out the envelopes, they're going to start to contain goodies. The goodies might include awards, so if you want to hang off on opening your envelope until we announce the awards, then when you look inside, you will see the gifts that belong to you. So we're going to start off by reading the certificates, beginning with Swarnim Agni Hotri, Fritz Bauer, Sophia Becker, Cedric Berman, Sam Beischer, Max Bravo Gomez, Paige Burgart, Robinson Carson, Rishika Chande, Sienna Chen, David Cho, Noel Clark, Finn Dresch, Natalie Guo, Bella Hubbard Adams, Joey Huang, Veda Joshi, Joey Young Kim, Irene Kim, Luke Kim, Braden King, Casper Kubacki, Joshua Kwok, Benjamin Lehman, Zoe Lammers, Sammy Martinez, Kai Miller, Frederick Morse, Gideon Morse, Clara Myers, Avery Nelson, Joe Unk, Sadie Palais, Daniel Park, Kevin Park, Prashant Rao, Eli Rosales Crump, Sonia Rosenthal, Amani Sanogo, McKenna Seiler, Isabel Seishab, Rachel Sprower, Connor Toth, Andreas Welsh, Kai Whitaker, Yunjae Wu, Lila Woolard, Lauren Wright, Elita Yu, Estella Young, and Xander Zhang. One more big hand for Contraband Purple. Symphony Band is always advanced and always works so quickly and at such a high level. This year was no different. I had a blast working with Symphony Band. All of its talented students who incidentally also seem to play sports and do gene splicing and AI. So they are just brilliant students, and we're so lucky to work with them, just like everybody else. This group of individuals is very special though. So we would love to recognize them. Those who are in the Pioneer Symphony Band, please rise. And here they come. Sophia An, Luke Ankeny, Andrew Ayala, Jayant Bala, Zoran Babrawala, Molly Burke, Valentina Karkasi, Wenda Chang, Ian Chung, Oliver Cook, Joshua Corcoran, Graham Corey, Joshua Cox, Lyndon Dibble, Pierce Donovan, Karis Duncan, Henry Eckhouse, Jake Edwards, Renna Erickson, Alex Emery, Ash Falgren, Hadley Fine, Harper Fine, Sydney Fletcher, George Frost, Aya Gaffney Pappas, Gene Gold, Hayden Helms, Max Hollander, Nathaniel Hong, Kabir Jha, Claire Jang, Minji Kang, Amelia Koss, Mallory King, Surin Lee, Dorothy Lee, Ashton Maddock, Elijah Mackman Levinson, Molly Meadow, Anders Miklevus, EJ Nelson, Nico Mong, Kieran Parek, Theo Park, Clara Paulson, Hadi Pak, Evie Pertinga, Jack Pata, Jordan Reingold, Ben Riggs, Nina Rosenzweig, Lily Rydell, Jay Sarkar, Theo Scott, Stav Shani, Nick Turen, Timothy Wong, Malia Weber, Gabriel Weintraub, Tova Weiss, Leleda Woods, Michael Wu, Zach Yadmar, Sehun Yu, and Leah Zhu. Let's give a big hand to the Pioneer Symphony Band. Lastly, our jazz ensemble, our jazz band who just got done playing at the Rotary Club yesterday and has had many other fantastic performances. They were swinging. And if you are in the Pioneer Jazz Band, will you please stand up so we can recognize you? And here they come. Andrew Ayala, Zoran Babrawala, David Cho, Joshua Corcoran, Joshua Kotz, Lyndon Dibble, Pierce Donovan, Hayden Helms, Max Hollander, Alex Zhu, Oliver Jacobson, Augustus Kashubi, Luke Kim, Casper Kubacki, Zoe Lammers, Ainsley Maddock, Ashton Maddock, William Militzer, Emmanuel Morgan, Kieran Perek, Jay Sarkar, Winter Schroeder, James Strauss, Reese Taylor, Max Valdez, Gabriel Weintraub, Tova Weiss, and Xander Zhang. And Ben Zazinski. One more hand for the Pioneer Jazz Band. Students who are in Symphony Band or Concert Band Purple fulfill the responsibility of being in the Pioneer Marching Band full-time from the beginning of the school year to the end of the marching season. One full season of marching constitutes 1 year of being a marcher, and after 2 years of marching, you receive a varsity letter. So if you are receiving your varsity letter tonight, will you please stand and let's give you a big hand. One of the high expectations that we have at Pioneer High School is that every student, if you're in varsity band, is encouraged to do solo ensemble, and in concert band white, purple, and symphony band, it's expected to do district solo ensemble. But many students at Pioneer High School will earn a first division rating at solo ensemble, which qualifies you to go to state solo ensemble. So for those of you who participated in state solo ensemble, and for those of you who are sophomores, juniors, and seniors who took proficiency exams, we would like to recognize you. So if you were a state solo ensemble participant, please stand up so we can recognize you. We also had some nominations for outstanding soloists and ensembles, which were based on state solo ensemble. So I'm going to read each category and then we can give them a big hand afterward. Outstanding soloist nominations were Ian Chung, Nathaniel Hung, Zach Yadmark, Timothy Wong, and Clara Paulson. We had an outstanding ensemble, which is a flute quartet nominated, consisting of Ian Chung, Dorothy Lee, Leah Shu, and Lily Rydell. And they won! Also nominated for Woodwind Honors Chamber Ensemble was Ian Chung. Nominated for Brass Honors Chamber Ensemble were Ashton Maddock, Clara Paulson, and Jay Bala. And based on the State Jazz Festival that Jazz Band went to in March, the following students were nominated for Outstanding Jazz Musicians: Alex Sue, James Strauss, William Militzer, and Oliver Jacobson. This year we had a whopping 19 students selected for All-State Band and Orchestra. Beginning with full orchestra, here were the students: Giant Bala, Molly Burke, Valentina Karkasi, Jay Sarkar, and James Strauss. In the high school band, Ian Chung, Joshua Kotz, Rena Erickson, Hayden Helms, Nathaniel Hahn, Surin Lee, Elijah Mackman Levinson, Kai Miller, Daniel Park, Theo Park, Clara Paulson, Jordan Reingold, Timothy Wong, and Zach Yadmark. That's kind of crazy. Give him a hand. To be clear, most schools are lucky to have one or maybe two. We have 19. But that's not all. In the high school jazz band, Oliver Jacobson. And MSBOA named 5 additional honorable mentions. For the high school jazz band, Andrew Ayala, Willa Militzer, and Yoon Jae Woo, as well as for the high school band, Lyndon Dibble and Kieran Parek. At this time, we want to honor the recipient of the Robert Albritton Scholarship. I'll read you what it says. A scholarship endowment fund established in 2002 honors the career of Robert Albritton as Director of Bands at Pioneer High School from 1982 to 2002. This merit-based scholarship is intended to enrich both the recipient and the Pioneer Bands program at large. The award is to be used for a recognized band program outside the Pioneer High School program, like Blue Lake, Interlochen, Tanglewood, New England Music Camp, or Aspen. The recipient's record clearly shows that they regularly participate in band performance, as well as social and fundraising activities, demonstrate a desire to improve as a musician, and contribute to the ensemble performance, and will be continuing in the Pioneer Bands program for at least one school year following the program experience. The recipient of the Robert Albritton Scholarship is Alex Emery. Last year, upon the retirement of David Leach, one of the incredible things that was done to celebrate his legacy was to set up an endowment fund to offer scholarships for students to go to Blue Lake. Now we know as well as anybody that Leach loved Blue Lake and hated the thought that anybody would not be able to go because of financial constraints. And so this is a really beautiful thing. It wasn't really expected that we'd be able to get it off the ground so fast this year, but due to everybody's generosity, we are able to fund this year 2 full Bandcamp scholarships. So please give that a big hand. And those are on a need basis and will be awarded in private. Next up is the Nancy Waring Scholarship. I'll read you what it says. This award honors the career of Nancy Waring as Associate Director of Bands at Pioneer High School from 1992 to 2017. This need-based scholarship is intended for any current band student, grades 9 through 12, with a preference for a student who started in varsity band, the band and students with whom Ms. Waring worked closely. The award is to be used for a recognized musical enrichment opportunity outside PHS program, like Blue Lake International, Interlochen, Impulse, or music lessons. The student's record should clearly show that they regularly participate in band performance, as well as social and fundraising activities, demonstrate a desire to improve as a musician and contribute to the ensemble performance, and intend to continue to play their instrument in an established ensemble. The recipient of the Nancy Waring Scholarship is Sonia Rosenthal. Next up is the Joel Brace Award. This award is in memory of Dr. Joel Brace, a 1976 Pioneer High graduate who played tuba, was a drum major candidate, and soloed at Interlochen. To honor his lifelong passion for music, this merit-based scholarship is intended for any current band student in grades 9 through 11 to assist the student in attending Pioneer Band Camp. This year's recipient of the Joel Brace Award is Samuel Song. I know he's here. There you are, Samuel. Come on, Samuel, you got this. Let's give him a big hand. The Director's Award. This award honors an outstanding member of our varsity band or concert band White, the foundations of our award-winning band program. The Director of Varsity Band and Concert Band White specifically chooses the student who receives this award. This student has continuously gone above and beyond the normal classroom expectations, someone who leads by example and enriches the foundation of our band program. I think everyone in our varsity band may expect who we're about to name. It is, of course, Josh Corcoran. If you didn't know, Josh is also a senior in symphony band and took on the role of playing clarinet varsity band this year and has been tremendously helpful. So we are very grateful. the Woody Herman Jazz Award. This award honors a jazz student for outstanding contributions to the Pioneer Jazz program. Woody Herman, who lived from 1913 to 1987, was a jazz clarinetist, saxophonist, singer, and big band leader, forming the Woody Herman Orchestra in 1936. His lively, swinging arrangements, combining bop themes with swing rhythm parts, were greatly admired. Igor Stravinsky wrote Ebony Concerto for his band. It may be used as a runner-up to the Louis Armstrong Award. And it doesn't say it here, but this is voted upon by the members of jazz bands. This year's Woody Herman Jazz Award winner is Ashton Maddock. The Louis Armstrong Award. This award is presented to the most outstanding Pioneer Jazz Band member, also voted upon by the classmates. Louis Armstrong, who lived from 1901 to 1971, known around the world as Satchmo, was widely recognized as a founding father of jazz, a uniquely American art form. His influence as an artist and cultural icon is very much alive today. During his career, Armstrong developed a way of playing jazz as an instrumentalist and vocalist, which has had an impact on all musicians to follow. He recorded hit songs for 5 decades, composed dozens of songs that have become jazz standards, performed an average of 300 concerts each year, with his frequent tours to all parts of the world, earning him the nickname Ambassador Satch. And through the years, entertained millions, from heads of state and royalty to the kids on his stoop in Corona, New York. This year's Louis Armstrong Award has been exceptional, strong musician and dedicated leader in the band, and the students voted for Alex Sue. Gilmore Award. This award was introduced in 1994 in honor of the legendary bandmaster and impresario Patrick Gilmore, who lived from 1829 to 1892, and his band joined General Burnside's expedition to North Carolina in the Civil War. Gilmore also played for every president of his day, including Abraham Lincoln. This award honors outstanding commitment to the band. It may be used as a runner-up award to the John Philip Sousa Award. This year's recipient is Ian Chung. And lastly, the John Philip Sousa Award. The John Philip Sousa Award honors our most deserving band member. The Sousa Award recognizes superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation, the qualities directors strive to develop in all students. John Philip Sousa, who lived from 1854 to 1932, was the longtime director of the President's Own Marine Band and a prolific composer and arranger. He championed the cause of music education, received several honorary degrees, and fought for composers' rights. And indeed, the recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award is both a very strong musician and an undoubted leader in the program. Coming into Pioneer High School, this individual has been very helpful in helping organize things and also to set a great example in all facets of what we do. And I couldn't be more proud. The voted winner of the John Philip Sousa Award is Valentina Carcasso. And now we would actually like to invite up Valentina and our new drum major, Michael Wu. Who Michael Wu is absent, but Valentina's here.
Before I announce the next drum major, which I don't know why, okay, it's not going to be a surprise, but I want to emphasize all the hard work each candidate did. Nancy is not an easy program. All these people have to wait, like, come to PIO at 7 a.m. earlier than they come to school. Speaking of which, sorry to all the parents who had to drive them there. And they work so hard, and I know that they'll be great role models for the band for next year. And the next drum major is Michael Wu, who is currently in nationals for Science Olympiad, so he couldn't make it today.
It's always really thrilling to give awards to students, whether it was when I was teaching at Dublin High School or just participating in Pioneer Bands as a student. It's also really hard because there's so many students that have gone above and beyond musically, just exceptional musicians, and also just the best human beings. So to honor those seniors, I wrote a little something for you. And if my iPad will connect, I will read it for you. Seniors, although it's only been a year, it has been an adventure. You made it through band camp, marching season, All Hallows, winter winds, bands in review, and picnic pops, all with new leadership and new direction. For us directors, this year has been about you having an experience that is as close to the same as what you're used to as possible. I know what that is because once upon a time, Mr. Pickell and I were in your shoes as students in the Pioneer Bands. Of all the traditions to continue, the most important one was the sense of community that comes from being in the Pioneer Bands. As you may remember, you were once an underclassman at Interlochen, not knowing your way around, wondering what it was going to be like in this new chapter of your life. This year, you got to be the guiding light for so many others, carrying on the traditions that make us who we are. You showed what it was like to be a good human being. You led by example. You were early rather than on time. You lived in the moment. You made sure long notes were not strong notes. Most of all, though, you bridged the gap between the previous era and the current one. We know this wasn't easy, and there were times when things felt different. But in the end, together, we all persevered and made it a great year. There was a part of you that knew that through trust and patience, good things would happen. And so it was. This year, the band sounded phenomenal. You brought the house down on multiple occasions, including bands in review and picnic pops, winning the praise of parents, students, alumni, professors, private teachers, and past directors alike. You did justice to the composer's intent and continued to keep Pioneer one of the flagship high school programs in the country. You did all this so that you could set an example that will continue to be carried on by musicians from all our bands, by DMCs, by all those who pass through our storied program. For that, we would like to say a big thank you. It has been a joy and an honor to collaborate with you, to enjoy your talent and intellect, and to get to share laughs together daily. As you go off into the next chapter of your life, remember the lessons you learned in the Pioneer Bands. Be a great listener to others. Work hard. You reap what you sow. To be early is to be on time. Live in the moment. I will leave you with a quote by Bessie Anderson Stanley that I think guides my decision-making and purpose in life. It is about the meaning of success. To laugh often and to love much, to win the respect of intelligent persons and the affection of children, to earn the approbation of honest citizens and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to give of oneself, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exultation, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. That this is to have succeeded. Seniors, congratulations on 4 successful years. All right, well, before we wrap up, we want to invite up some amazing parents, and I just couldn't be more grateful for the Pioneer Band Association Board, who has stepped in and just done such a great job of leading the program, and so many other volunteers who have been absolutely invaluable throughout this year, volunteering at all the events. So, to our board and to any parents who helped to volunteer this year, can you please give them an enormous hand? And now I'd like to introduce our amazing PBA president, Allie Reingold.
Thank you again so much for coming tonight. This is one of the best nights of the year. It's really hard to believe that we are already at this point in the year. I am going to invite a few people up in a minute, but I first want to start by thanking our incredible chairs of tonight's event and all the volunteers who worked so many hours to put this together. So Michelle and Elizabeth, thank you, and everyone who helped make this event. So I'm going to speak for a quick second. I'm going to invite someone up, and I'm going to take the mic back for a few more minutes. So right now, I want to recognize our PBA board members. So many of you know that we had elections recently, and we've been operating as one super board for the last several weeks. And tonight is sort of the transition point where we will officially say goodbye to 24-25 board members and welcome on our new board members. So with the members of the previous board and the new board, please stand, and I'm just going to say their names really quickly and then everyone can applaud. So I'd like to thank Gail and Monica, our vice presidents from this previous year. And Cindy and Wendy, our treasurers. And Jen and Bria, our communications secretaries. And then I would also like to welcome, if they're here, our new board members, Rich, our new treasurer, and Christina and Kimberly, our new co-VPs. So thank you to everyone. Gail's going to take the mic in a second. But I just wanted to say really quickly, and I'm sure I've said this before, but the work that you see that gets put out by the board is really just such the tip of the iceberg, and the amount of dedication, time, hours, and love that these people put into making this year what it is just beyond what anybody would be able to see, and beyond what anybody could expect. So really, thank you from the bottom of my heart, everybody. Appreciate you. And now Gail is going to do a little bit more recognition, and then I'm going to take the mic back.
All right, we have, I think this is in your digital program. We have a lot of event chairs who have their final graduating senior this year, so I wanted to recognize those chairs with a huge thanks, because I have people that help me all the time. These people do so much work, and they've been fantastic, and this program is really going to miss them. So if I call your name and you're here, please come on up. We have a little thank you gift for you. Julie Corey, uniforms, chair. Neza Frost, also uniforms. All right, Chuck Yadmer, we're calling you out even though you're coming back next year because this is Zach's last year and also he probably needs to be awarded at least twice. So come on up. All right, Cindy, you're on the board, but you're also a chair, and like you do like 8 other things. So you are getting recognized specifically for jazz liaison, but probably 8,000 other things. So thank you. All right, our hydration chair is Christina Gabriele. I don't think Barb Benetti is here, but Barb and Lisa Dibble, if you're here, please start coming on up. They are our picnic top chairs, and Barb went above and beyond because Caroline didn't fit band in this year, but Barb stayed on and co-chaired that huge event. So I want to thank both of them. I'm gonna have to stock people's houses to deliver these gifts. All right, Rebecca Ankeny, I know you're here. Bit of time co-chairing the parks team for Bon Voyage, and she's also chaired and helped out with multiple other things over the last 4 years. So thank you. Right, the last one, I'm biased, but this is my favorite one because he's my husband. Scott Weber has been our memory book person, and you are about to see the fruits of his labors. He's been working super hard to get this accurate and representative of all the kids. So thank you.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you again to all of our volunteers and our chairs and all of our shadows and future chairs. We appreciate you as well, and we look forward to celebrating with you in the future. So I have a little bit more celebrating to do. I'm not going to make you guys stand, but I'm going to point out, so we have 3 board members, like I said, who are rolling off the board. Monica Turan, Gail Weber, and Cindy Donovan. You guys can clap for them. And I just, again, like to build on what I said about being a board member and all of the work. These are people who, beyond just the meetings that we have and beyond just the events that they help run and the roles that they play as board members, they have been a sounding board for me, for the entire board, for the entire organization. Lots of texts, lots of phone calls, lots of time spent out together. And I'm going to miss you, all going to miss you. So if you guys could come up. All right, and I have just 2 more people that I want to recognize. Mr. Pollitt and Mr. Blackson Pekala. I can tell you that working with them this year has been such a pleasure. And for me, knowing I've been in the band for many years, but this is my first year as president, so we all had a little bit of transition to go through together, and I honestly couldn't have asked for better partners in that. They are just absolutely stunning people, Their understanding of our program and their love for our program is just so evident in everything that they do. And it's just been an absolute pleasure. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for that. And can we actually give just all those amazing parents one more hand? They're so awesome. Okay. So before we say goodbye, we would love to recognize the seniors one last time. So I'm going to call them up shortly and have them come on up to the front. And once they're up here, parents, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime photo op, last band photo of the seniors. But seniors, we would also just like to give you a high five and a fist bump and wish you best of luck on your next chapter. We also received this incredible class photo from the class of 25, so thank you so much, seniors. We just want to say one more time, this has been a fantastic year. We are so incredibly grateful. So let's celebrate the seniors one more time, and when I call your name, please come on up to the front. Luke Ankeny, Valentina Kalkasi, Rishika Chande, Wenda Chang, Ian Chung, Oliver Cook, Josh Corcoran, Graham Corey, Joshua Kotz, Lyndon Dibble, Pierce Donovan, Henry Eckhouse, Hadley Fyan, George Frost, Natalie Guo, Alex Su, Irene Kim, Mallory King, Dorothy Lee, Ainsley Maddock, Ashton Maddock, Emmanuel Morgan, Frederick Morse, Anders Mikleva, Nico Nung, Kieran Perek, Jay Sarkar, Theo Scott, McKenna Seiler, Rachel Sprower, James Strauss, Reese Taylor, Nick Turen, Timothy Wong, Malia Weber, Zach Yadmark, Elita Yu, and Ben Szynski. One more hand, the class of 2025.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, sorry, you have to speak. You guys really got to say before. People are going to say that.
I'm Valentina Tarkasi. I'm going to the University of Michigan, and I plan to study space sciences and engineering.
I'm Luke Ankeny. I am going to DePaul University to study film.
I'm Linda Chang. I'm planning on going to the University of Michigan to probably study psychology.
I'm Rishika Chande. I'm going to New York University to study global public health and applied psychology.
I'm Ian Chung. I'm going to Stanford to study management science and biology with a minor in food performance.
I'm Joshua Corcoran. I'm going to the University of Michigan to study music composition.
I'm Josh Kotz. I'm going to the University of Wisconsin to study international studies.
I'm Lyndon Dibble. I'm going to the University of Michigan to study public policy.
I'm Pierce Donovan, and I'm going to WCC as an exploratory student.
I'm Henry, and I'm going to go to Cornell to study biology.
I'm Hadley. I'm going to the University of Michigan to study statistics and Spanish.
I'm George. I'm going to the University of Michigan to study biochem.
I'm Alexander. I'm going to UNIF to study history and political science.
I'm Natalie Guo. I'm going to the University of Michigan to study molecular, cellular, and developmental biology.
I'm Irene Kim, and I'm going to New York University to study hospitality management.
Currently, I'm going to Cornell University, and I'm going to be studying industrial labor relations with a minor in business.
I'm Ainsley. I'm going to Berklee College of Music to study music composition and interactive media scoring. I'm Ashton. I'm going to DePaul University to study film and television.
I'm Frederick. I'm going to Michigan State University to study political science.
I'm Anders, and I'm going to the Oslo Business Institute to study business.
I'm Nico. I'm going to University of Michigan to study mechanical engineering.
My name is Kira. I'm going to the University of Michigan to study biology.
I'm McKenna. I'm going to Schoolcraft College to study culinary.
I'm Rachel. I'm going to Catholic University of America to study civil engineering.
I'm Nick. I'm going to Cornell to study economics.
I'm Tim. I'm going to the University of Michigan Law School of Business to study business administration.
I'm Malia. I'm going to Western Michigan University to study food performance. I'm going to march in the color guard.
I'm Zach Yagmark. I'll be going to Dearborn or Ann Arbor to do MMB and to study environmental science.
And I am Ben Zazinski. I'm going to Western for audio engineering and technology.
Alright, is this a good volume for everyone? Okay, perfect. So seniors, tomorrow is our last day of school. I didn't really process this until we got our yearbook yesterday. And thinking about it, a yearbook is a good representation of bands. There's all the pages dedicated to events throughout the year, as we know that these events have shaped who we are. The intense experience that is band camp, day in and day out with band people, meeting new people, laughing together and crying at Leach retirement. Marching bands, trying to understand the dance committee instructions, and meeting together at the stadium, for concerts, and so much more. But even more pages are dedicated to just photos of people, and that's because the people we've met are what have really changed us the most. I've met so many people here who have become amazing friends, and I've met so many people who I admire and have pushed me to grow aspects of myself. I want to thank all those who make band a better place by serving in formal leadership roles, DMCs, librarians, band council, section leaders, rank leaders, and more. But just as importantly, I want to thank those who lead informally. Most of the people I admire most from band don't have a formal title. One made me feel super welcomed as a freshman by just saying stupid jokes. Some compose amazing music. Some are cheerful and encouraging despite any injuries and challenges they face. Some care so genuinely to help the people around them. Some try to include everyone by, say, giving like a karaoke night, and others are brave enough to call people out when they say something not cool. I could go on and on, but my point is, no matter who you are, you can contribute, and perhaps you're already someone who someone else admires, and you don't even know it. So students are only one part of the band, and there's so many others who contribute. I want to talk about the parent volunteers. All the events would not be possible without their support. Fundraisers, support in marching season, photos, concerts, memory book, and all the other miscellaneous tasks throughout the year that are behind the scenes and we don't even know about. Thank you both to the parents who volunteer directly and indirectly by supporting their kids in events. So, another round of applause for parents. And last but not least, I wanted to thank our directors. They both had such big shoes to fill because of Leach. And not only that, but they've had to manage with all these budget cuts, college, managing 5 bands, and Pacella being sent all over the district every week. And these aren't great first-year conditions, but for me, it's only helped me realize more how much passion they have for the band. Because despite all these challenges, they've spent late nights, they've been trying to work with students to make sure traditions are kept, and they've continued to adjust as they've gone along to try and make this program great and continue its greatness that's helped so many, including them. So I think with so much passion, we know the band will be in good hands, and we appreciate all the hard work you've put in. And as a sign of our appreciation, the senior class would want to give Paula some flowers and cards.
And with that, we need a motion to adjourn. No, I'm just kidding. This has been fantastic and just the most incredible year. We're so thankful for everything and can't wait till next time. Seniors, remember us when you're famous and have a great rest of your year and a wonderful summer. We'll see you at band camp. Goodbye.